Good Monday morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy New Week. Happy New Week. It's Monday. Ooh, social studies lesson. Hi. All right, check the Zoom chat to join me on the Nearpod. I want to see everybody if you can. And I'm just going to wait a few more seconds to let everyone in. But meanwhile, hello, Miss Ava. Hello, Mackenzie. Hello, Emmy. Hello, Arya. Hello, Leon. Hello, Asa. Hello, Marvin. Hello, Ruby. And hello, Carter. Awesome. Great crowd. Hopefully we have a couple more join, but no, people are waking up on a Monday morning. All right, one more time. Here is the Nearpod in the Zoom chat. Grab it and let's get started. Okay. Who is our teacher helper? Ooh, let me see. Carter? Carter, I haven't heard you in a while. Go for it.
Be respectful. Participate. Be respectful. On time. Microphones muted. Good. Include full name in chat. Stay seated. Eyes on me.
Woohoo! Nice work. Don't go anywhere. Here comes the next one. What is today?
It is Monday, April 24th, 2023.
Wow, so fast. Great job. Thank you so much. And I actually got it right. Tomorrow, there is no science live lesson. It's the monthly teacher meeting. So I will not be around for your 10:30 lesson tomorrow. So I'll see you back here on Wednesday, hopefully for our reading, our ELA language arts lesson. So, okay, everybody hear that? No live lesson tomorrow. No live lesson for science. Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Carter. And we're going to move on to our birthday celebrations for the month of April, and only a few more days left in April. We'll find out who our May friends are. Ava, Mackenzie, Leon, Dr. Tyler, Avery, and Addie. Excellent. Social studies. Our lesson today is pretty short, but pretty cool, pretty interesting, pretty informative. And it is to explain why U.S. citizens have guaranteed rights. What are rights? Why do we have them? What's so important about our rights? We are also going to identify ways that you as a citizen and all the citizens of the United States can make positive contributions in your community. Yes, this was in module 8. So if you have done it, you can help teach it. If you have not done it, you have awesome stuff to learn today regarding our rights and our responsibilities as citizens. Our next steps are to explain ways that rules make the classroom, the school, and the community safer. We did talk a little bit about that, but I thought it would be fun to have in 2 weeks to have a social studies lesson that's all about chaos. Yeah, okay. So we'll figure that out when it comes time. I'll meet you over in the Nearpod. Let's do this. We might end a little early today, okay? We'll see how it goes. So join as fast as you can. I already have 7 friends in. The more people that join, the faster it will go. Maybe. Hi, Lucas. So now if you haven't seen the link for the Nearpod, it's in the Zoom chat. Grab it. I have 8 friends in. Let's do this. Okay. Module 8. Rights and responsibilities. How much do you already know about the rights, freedoms, and responsibilities of U.S. citizens? A, I know a lot. I can help teach this and I can explain. B, I need a little more practice. Help. C, help. I need instruction and support. Ooh, some of you have already done the lessons. Good. I'm going to be coming to you for help. Aria, Emmy, Ruby. All right, I'm going to be asking you guys to help teach. Let me write those names down before I forget. I'm coming to Aria. I'm coming to Emmy. And I'm coming to Asa and Ruby. And you guys can help me teach a little bit more about the rights. Oops, I have another friend. Carter. Okay, good. Okay, wait for it. I'll call you to help, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is to watch a quick little video about laws and rights. This is only 2 minutes long, so settle in, get nice and comfy, but I do want you to pay attention to the information. You'll learn about laws and how they are connected to our rights and responsibilities. Okay? Okay.
Welcome to Kids Academy.
Hello, boys and girls. Today, we are going to talk about laws, rights, and responsibilities. Citizens have rights, or special things that people are allowed to do. But rights do not allow people to do whatever they want. Government leaders create laws to make sure this doesn't happen. Laws are a set of rules that protect people and the things they own. In the United States of America, citizens have freedom of speech. People have the right to talk about important things and share their opinions. But they still have to obey the laws. It is part of a citizen's responsibility to follow the law. A responsibility is a duty, or something that people must do. Citizens also have the right to buy the things that they need or want. They cannot just take them. That is against the law. Laws help citizens live safely and fairly with one another. Let's review. Rights are special things that citizens are allowed to do. Laws are a set of rules that protect people and the things they own. The government creates laws to make sure that people don't do whatever they want. This keeps citizens and their property safe. It is part of a citizen's responsibility to follow the law. A responsibility is a duty or something that people must do. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Subscribe to our channel.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we learned from the video and from our module lessons, talking about the rights that we, as citizens of the United States, are permitted to have, that we should have these rights. Look at each one of the icons and drag and drop the object or people that we associate with our given rights in our country. So take a moment to look those over. And let me see, I'm coming to Emmy first. Emmy, what's the one with the people reading the newspapers? What's that one?
I don't really know.
What are they doing?
I'm trying to figure that out.
What do you think they're reading?
I think they're reading about their regulation.
Oh, okay. All right. Newspapers are something that we used many years ago. My dad would bring home a newspaper, and guess what? What's the first word from that compound word? Blank paper. What's it called? News.
Newspaper.
News. News. It's learning all about what's going on in our country. And now think about that for a minute. Let's look at our rights. Do you think that press is, well, I don't know if you learned this in the lesson, but press has something to do with, huh? What'd you say?
I think I don't know what
Well, let's, yeah, that's great. I'm so glad you said that. Let's talk about what it is so you can help everybody. We know what religion is, right? We understand that that's talking about people's beliefs. And we know what speech is. It's the ability to be able to express our thoughts and our feelings and our, what we think, what we believe. Now, let's talk about that press. Press has something to do with the people that are out there gathering our news. Think about all the TV shows where they are talking about the news. Those people get their news from the press. The press are the people that walk around and with a microphone and a camera, or maybe they just write articles about what's happening in the world today. Okay, so when I think about press, I think about the people who are getting us in for, finish it. Come on, Emmy, you can do it.
Information. Sorry, I
Yes.
said it.
It's
When I was
okay.
muted, I'm like, oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. So press are the people that are out there gathering our information. Okay. So now maybe the one with the newspapers, that you could slide that in there. Think about news, information, press. Press are the people getting it for us. Okay. Thank you, Emmy. Ruby, what's up with the one with all the little symbols around the earth? Do you know what that one is?
I did that one for religion.
Yes. Do you recognize some of those symbols?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Those symbols represent all the different types of religions. Well, at least some of them. There's many, many religions around the whole earth. And the fact that it's our right in this country to practice and believe what we want. Okay. So yeah, I agree. That one is part of religion, the one with the world and all the symbols. Thank you, Ruby. All right, now I'm going to go to Carter. Carter, what's up with the person talking on the microphone at the
That
podium?
is for speech because it shows a lady talking to people, showing her expression, all of her feelings, and
Excellent.
what she believes and stuff, all that kinds of stuff.
Nice work. Thank you, Mr. Carter. All right. And I have one. Oh, Asa. Asa, what's up with the radio? You happen to know what that might be about? The one with the little guy in the car and he's turning on I think the radio. Asa? Do you know which one that might be? Press, religion, or speech? What do you think it is? Press?
Yes.
It could be. It could be the press. It could be any of them. Oh my goodness. He's right. It could be talking about the fact that we're getting news from press, or it could be a religious station. We're listening to our favorite religious station, or maybe we are listening to something about people expressing their views, a speech. Okay, very nice. All right, guys, let's see how you did. Awesome. I like the one that shows, yeah, very good, Marvin. I agree. The one with the people, all the little people. Where is that? They have little speech bubbles over their head, right? And let's go to Arya. Arya, there's a little blue guy, a pink guy, another blue guy, a purple guy, and a green guy. Which one do you think that belongs to?
I don't know. They're confusing me.
I'm confusing you?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's talk about it. Who do you want to call a friend?
Yes.
Who would you like?
I'm Toby.
Toby. Toby, can you talk about what you think that little picture of those people with the speech bubbles represents? Which right?
It could be speech, but also it could be like religion.
Could be religion, that's true. And I think that's an important point, that these little tiny icons or pictures could represent multiple rights that we are entitled to. In our country, we are allowed, we are permitted, we are not only allowed and permitted, but it's our right to be able to do these things. Okay, and we protect those rights. We protect those rights. The Constitution protects those rights. And if I see that pretty clearly, it looks, oh, did I lose somebody? I lost somebody. It looks like we have people that are talking about, it looks like they're thumbs up and thumbs down. They're expressing their thoughts. Yes, I like that. No, I don't. Yes, I like that. No, I don't. So it could be related to our free speech, the ability for us to share our thoughts. Okay, guys. So these are just some examples. I hope that helps a little bit, Aria. I hope that helped a little bit. Some examples of our protected rights in our country. We have press, we have the freedom of press, we have the freedom of religion, and the freedom of speech. We protect those rights that we're able to express and practice any of those without getting in trouble. Okay? Now, the Constitution, remember when we talked about how important the Constitution was? We learned that we have rights and those responsibilities to protect, to um, hmm, to adhere to those rights. What's our word I want to look for? And laws. Our rights are outlined and protected by a document called the Constitution. The United States Constitution identifies the laws. Remember, it was set up for the structure of the government and to set up laws. And it also identifies the principles that shape our government. It is extremely important for us as citizens of the United States. In this activity, we are going to write our own constitutions for our everyday life. Whoa, let's pretend that you woke up one day and you sat down with your family and made a list of all the rules and responsibilities that you should do in your home. Create a little text box. You remember the little T at the bottom? Click on that, and then you can write any rules or responsibilities that are important to you in your home. I would think some of these would protect us and keep us safe, help us grow. They could be chores. They could be non-negotiable, like, nope, you have bedtime at 8 o'clock and that's it, because you need to be sleeping in order to be healthy and give mom a break. Yeah. Think about some rules and responsibilities that you would make in your own home, that your family would make. And then think about how that document, that list that you make, is sort of like the Constitution. It would be our responsibility not to break those rules. We shouldn't be breaking the rules. It's our responsibility to follow those rules. And they should be things that we agree on are helpful. All right, let's see how we did. Bedtime, I love it. That's right, Lucas. Good job. Ooh, what's this? Lock the doors, Aria. That's so important. Keeps us safe. Nice rule. What else? Rules are similar to laws. I think the difference is that a rule is something that you make up within your family. It's like something that you would just protect in your home, but the police wouldn't show up if you didn't go to bed on time, would they? So there's a difference between rules and laws, but laws are usually made to protect rules. and make sure that people do follow them. Don't run in the house. That's a good one. Oh, very important. Oh, let's read Isaac's. I have to clean my room. So clean your room, do your work, go to bed at 9 o'clock. That's great. Excellent rules. How is Ava's? Keep things clean and do chores. Nice. Marving says no running. Put plates on the counter. Yep. Oh, we used to have a rule in my house. I had this dog that thought he was Superman. And if we left plates, if my children left plates on the table, this dog would somehow jump up on the table and start eating. So we had a rule that not only one, we'd have to put the dog in another room while we ate, but also you can't leave your plates on the table because the dog will find a way to get up there and eat. He was not a nice dog. Eating all our food. Don't steal. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. Be calm. Oh, Toby, I like that. All right, couple more. Be a good person. That's a good one. I like that, Ruby. That would be a good rule to have in your home. Be kind, be patient, think things through. No yelling. Okay, guys, should we move on? Oh, I have Mackenzie's to look at. Oh, I got that one. Lock the door. Bedtime. Don't steal. Keep it clean. Excellent job. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Yep. Awesome. So imagine for a moment that this was your constitution. If your house, your home was everything to you, your world, all the people in the home it would be important for them to follow these rules, right? So we could get along, we could have a sense of community. Everything goes well, nice and peaceful. I like your bedtime picture. Now, so far, we're halfway done. We learned to define key terms related to rights. Rights. Talked about our freedoms, what we're entitled to, we're allowed, permitted, and encouraged to protect those rights. Okay. We talked about the freedoms of press, of speech, and religion. Those are our rights and freedoms. Kind of the same term, isn't it? We learned to identify rights of the US citizens, those three. We learned to explain why US citizens have guaranteed rights. Oh, why? I saw a few people in the last slide explain why it's important to have rights. One is to keep us safe. Remember when somebody said no running in the house? Yeah, those laws protect us. It can also protect our quality of life. If we're never allowed to speak up, and that could affect our safety, but it could also affect how we feel in our country. Imagine never being able to say what your favorite food is. Oh, but I love hamburgers. So it's our right. It's our right to be able to say what we want or feel. It makes us feel like we belong in the community. It makes us feel important and respected. Take a moment to walk around on our field trip. I'll walk with you. We are in an outdoor market, and I want you to observe how people are getting along, how they're moving, how it's set up. Look at the setup. Oh, where they are. Look at the setting. Be really aware of what you think their rules and their responsibilities are. Okay, you might even see some evidence of laws. I'm looking for signs. Oh, I do see some. Okay, on the next slide, I want you to get ready. I want you to talk about or list some of the rules and laws that you saw in the field trip that were designed to help the citizens stay safe and enjoy their lives, enjoy their freedoms. What did you see in the last slide that were great examples of rules and laws put in place? They weren't running. Good work, Mackenzie. That's true. I bet there's somewhere, maybe there's a sign that says no running. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, that's true. I bet there was a stop sign too, so that cars didn't come driving down where people were walking. Oh, some rules about money. That's interesting, Emmy. Emmy, explain that a little bit more. Talk to me about why, what that
You
rule could
have
have
to
been.
pay money.
That's right. You can't just take the stuff off of the people's tables, right?
No,
That's a good one.
stealing.
I
You have to
know.
go to jail.
That's so true. Thank you. Awesome, Emmy. Okay, Aria, I love your examples of signs. Signage is important to remind us of what our laws and rules are. Okay, they help us to become more responsible by reminding us what to do. Yeah, that's right, Toby. Ava says, put trash away. Did anybody notice there was no trash on the ground? Oh, people were being responsible by following those laws. No, don't litter. I think that's a good one. Very nice, Ava. Ava's got tons of examples of signs. That's good. Walk, please walk, says Lucas. Marbing says no yelling. Yeah, in the field trip, I didn't see people running around and screaming and yelling. Be nice. That's good, Toby. Stop. Did anybody notice that where the tables were set up to sell items, the market tables? Did anybody notice where they were placed? Where they weren't floating in the water? Were they in a place where that would allow people to still walk and not bump into them? Could that have been a law or a rule that you just can't set the market tables up wherever you feel like it? Oh, that's interesting. Awesome, guys. Those were fabulous examples of some laws and rules that might have been set in place to protect to protect the citizens, to keep them safe, and so that they can enjoy their life. Nice. Oh, the line. Isaac, I like that one. Oh, Carter has one too.
Do not go speeding whenever you want and follow the speed limit.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great one, especially when there's people walking around. Now, we're so close to being finished. Let me read this for you. It says responsible citizenship. Point to yourself. You're a citizen, by the way. Yes, you are. Are you a responsible citizen? A responsible citizenship means being a responsible citizen in the community. It means doing your part to help make it a good and safe place to live. It means that people should be helpful, honest, and respectful. Absolutely. I hope you're that way with your families. Using the super citizen badges on the left, drag and drop a little cute little badge beside each person that you believe is being a responsible citizen. Give them their award. And let's talk about why. And yes, you can circle if you're having trouble dragging and dropping the little award badge or certificate to them. Okay, who would like to go first? Who would like to discuss one example of how these people are being responsible citizens? Mackenzie. Oh, I can't hear you, sweetie.
The little girl
by the crosswalk is being responsible because she's waiting until there are no cars so that she can walk across, and the cross guard is telling her when she can go.
Fantastic. And she's not just crossing anywhere. She's not what they call jaywalking, where you can just walk anywhere. She's
She's
following
the crosswalk.
at the crosswalk. Excellent job. What a wonderful example. Give her an award. Thank you, Mackenzie. Could you call the next person? Who do you want?
I'll pick Ava.
All right, your twin. Go, Ava.
So I gave this little girl a badge. It's because she's being responsible. It's because she's recycling and she's not just throwing it on the ground, because there must be like a wall sign where it tells her do not throw it on the ground.
No littering. That's right. That's a fantastic example. Thank you for that. She is a responsible citizen. She doesn't want to live in a place where they break all the laws and rules, but also she doesn't want to live where all the garbage is piled up. That's just gross. Awesome. Thank you, honey. Toby, can you go next?
One of them were being like responsible.
Which one?
Because the one right next to the strings, I tried to look up close to the boy. The boy was sad, so I was thinking that one, the boy was gonna go on there.
You mean like they're taking turns?
No, I was thinking like they take turns.
Wait, is it the one in the middle with the boy helping with the groceries, or the swing set? Which one is it? The swing set. Oh, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I noticed that he's letting the girl go on first. Maybe she is it's her turn. Maybe they're taking turns. It could be. Or maybe he's just watching her. Excellent, Toby. Thank you. All right, one more. Lucas.
He was helping carry groceries.
Did you think that was a good example of a good citizen?
Yes.
I agree. Would you do that for someone too? If you saw someone struggling, would you help them?
Yes.
Yeah, I bet you would. That is a great example. I love that example. Raise your hand if you've ever helped anyone carry something. I know you have. Wow, every time we go to Lowe's or Home Depot, there's so many heavy things. My sons always help me carry it. Thank you guys. Good work. Okay, let's wrap it up. You guys did a fabulous job discussing examples of good citizenship. I love it. I think it helps us to get along. It helps people enjoy their freedoms and their rights. Yeah, I like that. I think about being responsible all the time. Even me just being here on time for our live lesson is showing that I'm a responsible person, right? We learned that responsible citizens follow the rules of the community to help make it a safer place and a better place. Rules are put in place to protect people. Let's review the rules on this slide. Circle and let's discuss the rules that you think you're familiar with. Oh, I was thinking about that. The pictures of signs that people were putting up. Do any of these signs look familiar to you? Have you ever seen any of them? Some of them I've never seen before. Who would like to talk about one that they've seen? Ooh, let's see. Asa, what's a sign that you know you've seen before? Okay, I'll come. Oh, she got it. Yeah, go ahead.
A sign that I seen.
Uh-huh.
A stop sign.
Is that one on here?
No.
Okay, pick one that you've seen before on the slide. Can you see the slide okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's read through them. So maybe that'll help, okay? This one, the red one says, don't climb up a slide. The next one on the bus says, get on one at a time. The next one, this one looks familiar. Please don't litter. This one, I know I've seen this one. Walk on the crosswalk. The next one, walk in the hallways. Oh, how about this one? Do not
Don't
dive.
dive.
Oh, you've seen that one? Have you seen that one? I have too. When I go to the pool, usually says no running or diving, right? And this one says keep dogs on a leash. Have you ever seen that one? How about this one? Wait your turn. And the last one, wear your helmet. So which one have you seen?
Wait your turn.
Oh, you've seen that, huh? I have never seen that one before, but I know that that's a rule that my mommy taught me, especially when I go to the park. Wait your turn. Or when I play toys with my sibling, my brother, they were always telling us, wait your turn. Thank you, Asa. I'm going to go to Ava. Ava, go for it. Which one have you seen in your community?
So I seen the do not dive, but I think I seen please do not litter, and I think I seen it's like a diamond one.
This one here?
Yeah,
Yeah? What does that one mean, do you think?
I think it means walk on sidewalk.
Oh, it could be, yeah, it could be at the sidewalk. Absolutely. If it's near a sidewalk, that's probably what it's telling us. If it's near a crosswalk, it might be telling us that. Thank you. Okay, Emmy, I'm ready for Emmy. Which ones have you seen in
All
your
of them
community?
except one.
Oh, which one have you never seen before?
Get on one at a time.
I know I've never seen that one, but I bet if we went to a train station or a bus station, that sign might be posted to remind people not to push and shove themselves onto the bus. It could be there. Maybe these are specific to the places that people gather. Which ones might we see at a park? Thank you, Emmy. Mackenzie, which ones might we see at like a little playground park?
We might see keep dog on leash, but the ones that I have seen is please do not litter, no diving, and walk on the crosswalk. It's near a crosswalk and it shows an arrow where the crosswalk is.
That's true. Sometimes I've seen that diamond one where it warns drivers that there might be somebody walking.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yep. And sometimes there's even a little kid next to the adult that says, you know, to warn the driver, there might be little children nearby too. So these signs are reminders to help us follow rules and laws. Remember, what's the difference between a rule and a law? Which one could you potentially have the police come if you break it? A rule or a law? Which one?
A rule.
Ruby, which one is it?
A law.
That's right. Very good. Rules are usually put in place for community members and also within your family. Okay. Maybe your church or your daycare center might have some rules that they put in place. Even here on our live lessons, we have rules, right? Okay. Our promise rules. But if you unmute, I'm not going to have the police come. It's not a law, it's a rule. So just understand that there is a differentiation between them. You might want to think about talking to your learning coach about how rules become laws. Oh, sometimes we have rules for our community and they make them into laws. Maybe because people aren't following them. Anyway, all right, let's talk about this. Our review, we learned to identify the characteristics of responsible citizens. Put your hand up. Tell me you're responsible. Show me. Put your right hand up and say, I am responsible. I hope so. We learned to apply characteristics of responsible citizenship. That means what rules would you put in place to show that you're responsible? What rules would you follow to show you're responsible? We learned to identify examples of positive contributions in the community, showing the awesome things that people do to be good citizens. Okay. Remember the badges that we were giving out? Those were great examples of people being responsible. We learned to identify examples of community rules, and we learned to explain how rules make places safer. I agree. Now, following today's wonderful and short lesson, well, not too short, how much do you now know about rights, responsibilities, and freedoms of U.S. citizens? I know a lot and can explain. B, I need just a little more practice. C, I need instruction and support. Hopefully, you've learned the difference between a rule and a law, the examples of responsible citizenship. Yeah. And the understanding of why we put rules in place to keep us safe, enjoy our freedoms, be a good citizen. Ooh, lots of people. I love it. I love it. And guys, I think I'm overdue. I need to share a lot in earpods with you. So right after I'm done, sometime around 1 o'clock, I will share a bunch of earpods with you, including this one. And I will give you some classroom updates, some information you need to know. But before you leave me, I'm going to remind you, there is no live lesson tomorrow because I have the teacher meeting to attend, and I am apologize. I will miss you all for our science lesson, but we'll
I have
catch
a
up
question.
on Wednesday. Oh, yep, go for it. Questions?
Do we have Minecraft education?